All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here, of course, for podcast
number 18. Which is a Christmas special.
Podcast.
Because it is Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so
Happy New
much
Year.
for following us and supporting us and stuff. This is going to be our unique special end of the year shout out podcast.
That's right.
And of course, with shout outs, we have to give a shout out to our VIP of this podcast, Mark Schweitzer, who has been an awesome supporter of us on Patreon.
Thank you so much,
and
man.
we are so grateful for your support, dude.
Really are.
It really means a lot.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. With announcements,
We do have some
we
important
started
ones.
a new show to replace MHA, Ancient Magus Bride. That was last week.
So that'll
But
be
those
on
will
the Friday slot.
Those will be on the Fridays. Other than that, it's our usual schedule.
Right.
Everything else is the same, but there's a big change with Hunter x Hunter.
Right. Hunter x Hunter, so, Tuesday and Thursday,
Yep.
is going to be with our new timer-based reaction system. So that way we can actually get the videos to you guys consistently.
Yes. And there's no people that have, buffering issues with Facebook or what have you with that. The problem with that is because of the way we recorded our earlier Hunter x Hunter videos, we cannot retroactively fix that. So that is unfortunate.
Moving forward, new year and new season, that is how Hunter x Hunter will be.
Yes.
Which also means that you will get full-length reactions for Hunter x Hunter.
Yes, there's no footage, so you have to sync it up yourself, but it is basically a full-length reaction.
So,
and it's going to be the usual thing for everything else except for that. So it's pretty dang legit.
Pretty cool.
Any other announcements in particular?
We do have one in particular.
Yes.
Now, for any of you watching Death Parade, you might be noticing that we're coming to the latter portions of this awesome show.
Yes.
Which means we need a new show to replace it. And currently, there is a poll on Patreon for what will replace it. And they are some doozy shows.
There's some good ones on there.
Yeah.
The shows in particular are 10 shows, 5 from each of us that we kind of submitted based on some of your guys' recommendations, some of the things we've always wanted to watch, and some things that just, seem like interesting and stuff like that. Or was on polls that haven't gotten, a lot of votes.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good, and they're all pretty evenly split right now in terms of.
It's very neck and neck, like probably the most yet.
Yeah, I would say a lot of times in polls there were 1 or 2 shows that would
be the clear,
absolutely destroy everything else. So right now it's pretty early. So check that out. Anyone on Patreon,
of any tier level. Yep,
it's pretty
legit.
legit.
Vote on as many as you want.
The next thing that's pretty cool
is that we are going to be doing an unboxing. So after we talk about 2017 and all that it was for us, there's going to be an unboxing.
Yes, so a lot of you sent us some cool packages and things like that, even though we gave you barely any notice at all.
Yeah.
So thank you for those of you that sent us stuff.
The Amazon 2-day delivery.
Yeah, somehow sent us stuff extremely quickly.
Yeah.
We got it. And we'll be opening it at the end of the video.
Right.
And
any of you guys that your packages weren't able to make it here on time because the post office is closed on the days leading up to today.
Right.
We will get those, and as we get more stuff,
we will do
future videos and
stuff like that.
Right.
And also, want to give out an encouragement for those of you that would like to send us stuff but didn't know about this. If you just want to send us a letter with maybe some writings that you had, or maybe just some feedback or encouragement, that would mean the world to us. It's really special thinking that people from around the world and around the country or what have you are excited to send us just even a handwritten letter like that. That's really cool, because I know we can interact with you guys a lot on Discord, but when you have a physical thing sent to you, it's really special.
Right. So the PO box is in the description of all our videos to find, but so you can do that if you so desire.
So 2017, Jacob.
2017.
Oh my gosh, guys, we started a YouTube channel long time ago, but never really had any ideas for what we would do with it.
Nope.
And then this fun show Ruby came along, and we thought, hey, we're in the 4th volume already. We might as well just record us being
why not?
our usual selves and
it'll
enjoying
be fun,
Ruby.
right?
It'll be fun. Yeah, what could come of it? We're probably not going to get any traction going here, right? Oh my gosh, guys.
You guys are amazing.
You guys are incredible, because when we started in 2017, we had gone maybe 5 episodes into Ruby Volume 4, and we had maybe a couple hundred subs, just because it was the show that was airing at the time. And a lot of you guys were really encouraging and supportive of us, but let's be honest, those videos are not that good compared to where we're going now.
Oh boy.
But to think that now, where we're at, you know, well over 20,000 subs and still going strong, and all this support on Patreon from a channel from 2 brothers who wanted to geek out over a animated show called Ruby, to Attack on Titan, to My Hero Academia, to even more current shows.
All the shows that
like
we
JoJo's
didn't even
Hunter
know
Hunter.
about when we started this. That we've been introduced to. Like,
so we attribute that to you guys, because
thank you so much.
It really means a lot.
Amazing.
And like going through it, like kind of the feeling of being back then, we didn't have to do things like edit videos and stuff like that. And I know a lot of you guys don't see that necessarily, that work and stuff, but there's a lot of time on our end that goes into, you know, clipping down the video so that we're, you know, at least, you know, semi-compliant with fair use and stuff. When we get, you know, excited about a show, we think, you know, generally, but like kind of before YouTube was a big thing for us, we're like, oh cool, a new show, I can't wait to show Jacob, you know, so I can see his reactions of it. And he would do the same thing. It was like, oh, a new show, I can't wait to show Caleb to see his reactions of it. And now we get to do this together with all of you guys. And that's just
awesome.
It's so great. It really makes me feel things like deep in here, because I know that, like, I would have watched reactions in general, even if I didn't have the channel with you here. And, you know, I loved watching people's reactions to things like Avatar: The Last Airbender and stuff, and stories that are really important to me. But to have you guys coming to us and go, hey, this is the story that speaks to me. This is that thing. I want to share that experience with you. It just goes, it really feels like we're sharing something. There's some kind of connection that we're building here. And it becomes something where I feel like there's this mini family that we're getting to build here, and I really appreciate that, guys, because we're really passionate about stories, but I'm even more passionate about the idea of having a community and connection based around stories. So I can't thank you guys enough.
Like it, we really can't. We really can't. The fact that you guys just enjoy watching us enjoy this stuff is really so incredible, because I know for myself personally, that was even before the idea of the YouTube channel came up.
Why am I wearing these? Guys,
he was born with them.
The day is done. When I am doing stuff like this, I will not be wearing headphones. I have no idea why I was wearing those. They're comforting. It's my Christmas hat I don't have.
Exactly, because you don't have it.
Because I don't have it. What if there's a Christmas hat in the thing and I just haven't opened it yet? Oh my gosh.
That would be so fitting.
Yes, but these shows that we started off with in particular, Ruby, MHA, and Attack on Titan, those shows in particular, we kicked off everything with, and there were a couple different dynamics in each one. In Ruby, we were fresh on it for the first time, but we were also coming off of the really big high of Ruby Volume 3.
Yeah.
And we were like really passionate and excited about this. So it felt very like just perfect for us to record things on YouTube and stuff. But once Attack on Titan happened, there was this very different dynamic where Jacob, he had the full gamut of Attack on Titan knowledge, and he had to have the self-control to not tell me all this crazy stuff that was going to happen.
That was tough.
And here I am just being like, I wonder what's going to happen next. And she's just like,
you had the advantage of having the self-control to not read the manga. I couldn't do that. But
and then going from there to My Hero Academia, if you remember, we didn't think My Hero Academia was going to be anything special.
We didn't. And here's like the idea that there was like
how wrong we were.
Caleb, just think back.
I know.
Before we started watching My Hero Academia, and we didn't know what it was. And at that point, we were still like captivated by the lie that all shonen were bad, other than Brotherhood. Like,
oh no, you're so wrong. And then when we went from there was this appreciation I think we had for just having fun with stories
Yes.
again. And I feel like we had fun with stories, but I might have in particular delved too far into my critical side back like the years prior. And then we went into
thank you guys. You have like I have tried to like crack open that little tsundere shell, that I know really likes those shows deep down.
Yeah.
And you guys did that. So
and
thank you so much.
Around this time, you had also introduced me to one of the shows we started right around this time as well, which is Konosuba.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you had introduced me to season 1 prior to the channel.
Yeah.
But then season 2 had come out, and we got to watch that together. And that's just an example of where my inhibitions and just everything else just cut loose, and I had fun again with stories.
I was so surprised when I first found out that he liked Konosuba.
Yeah, that was something else. And just having this experience with you guys, I know that more recently we've had to leave the comments and stuff, but being able to just chat with you guys about
really
that
was
show and
special.
stuff before Discord and Patreon was just, oh my gosh, so cool.
Talking about Kazuma's
oh my gosh,
holy sword, and
and then we started Psychopaths, and Psychopaths, oh my gosh, it was the perfect mind bender.
Thank you so much for recommending that one to us, because again, that one was before the Patreon, so we didn't have like polls or anything.
We didn't have polls. People were just like, you need to watch this show.
Yeah, that was kind of a shot in the dark that we wouldn't have been able to make if you guys hadn't been so passionately recommending it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
That was really
a
something.
real treat.
And then of course all of this to lead into the fact that all this time we're getting into YouTube and stuff, and we had always felt a little bit wary about the idea of monetizing the videos because from one standpoint it felt a little bit sleazy to try and like ask for money from you guys,
and we didn't think you guys would like we thought you guys would be like, oh, they're doing a Patreon.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the ads in particular, with kind of the idea.
Oh yeah. Well, and we still don't monetize our videos.
Yeah, we still don't monetize our videos, but that whole thing felt like we would be taking from people's creative work and stuff. And then people started introducing us the idea that, hey, you can do a Patreon. And we're like, well, what's that? It's like, it's a way for you to build a community, better interaction, and have some actual compensation for the work that you're doing. We're like, okay, we'll take a look at that. Right. And guys, you don't know how much your support on Patreon like means to us. It's done really things that have made things completely like possible. It's just crazy. Like Jacob in particular is a writer, and he's going to write incredible things. I know we're both writers, but he is actually like finishing a book right now, and he would not have been able to dedicate the time and energy and mental just acuity to his book if he wasn't able to basically sit at his computer 24/7 and just put that work to happen. And he just couldn't do it with the work that he had to do and all this other distractions and things like that. So
thank you so much.
So you guys basically are the launching pad from which this guy is probably going to become an author, and it's going to happen very soon too. So 2018 looks really, really exciting. But then also the whole idea of the connection, the aspect of the community that we've built with you guys through this, it feels undeserved. It totally does. But it really is something that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world right now, because when I get to log on to Discord and chat with a bunch of you guys about storytelling or what have you, or see a bunch of the conversations that's going on and stuff, I go, wait a minute, how did this happen? And every month, new people come into the Discord, and new people come into the Patreon and start interacting with stuff like that. And it gets us excited about the idea that we get to give you guys original stuff at one point. The idea that we're going to give you stuff like, I don't want to spoil things, but eventually be able to give you things that are created solely 100% from our like own brain cells and stuff like that.
Like you're helping us achieve our dreams. Like that's what we've always wanted to do, but we're hesitant. Like, are we actually going to be able to do that, or is that just something that's unrealistic and we should get more with the program of reality, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that we're able to do this is really so incredible, and okay. Before we were doing this channel, like our jobs were like sucking the souls out of us. The fact that we can have a day at work where there could be all the craziness of keeping this thing going, but then it's like, oh, I guess we need to go watch another episode of Haikyuu, or like,
or I guess we need to pump out a couple more edits for this episode here. Or
yeah.
Like
Go back through that last episode of JoJo's or whatever. Like,
yeah,
that's
guys. It's something where we're in that belief that we're able to do almost anything because of you guys, in such a way to where we're looking outward and we're believing in ourselves more than we ever could have before. So thank you guys a lot, and we want to give that back to you guys. We want to encourage you guys in your dreams and things like that. So like when you guys have ideas, when you guys have like inspirations, little moments of, you're like, oh, I had some creativity and I came up with this. Tell us about it. Share us with it. We want to be your guys' biggest cheerleaders and stuff, because we want to give back to you, above and beyond what you've given to us, because it's something to where it has a lasting impact on us, but we don't want it to have a dead-end impact on us. We want to be a rebounding gong to where it will vibrate out to all of you guys, and we'll end up having some positive impact on the world in some way because of this. And I know it's such a small thing, this little YouTube channel, but like
it's not small to us.
It has us looking at things like Gurren Lagann and having our drills pierce the heavens and such, and seeing what we can do. Because I think together, when you have a community like this, there really is no limit to what you can do. So thank you very, very, very much. I
know one of the things that I'm the most grateful for from this channel is just the ability to nerd out with a bunch of people about stories that I wouldn't be able to otherwise. Like for the longest time, like the whole podcast special thing that I did while Caleb was gone, that was because I didn't really have much of anyone to talk about the Disappearance movie with that had like actually seen it. Like I've actually tried talking to people about the Disappearance movie that know nothing about it and are never going to watch it, and it doesn't go very well.
No, probably not.
So the fact that I was even able to just nerd out with you guys about it, things like that, those are so precious to me. So thank you so much for letting that happen.
Yeah, and 2018, while it may seem like, okay, now they're just going to do more of the same thing, and it's going to be another cool year for Semblance of Sanity and Caleb and Jacob, and what are they going to do? We really want to hype you guys up, but we're going to save that for the next week's podcast, because that will coincidentally land on New Year's Day. So
go beyond Plus Ultra.
So look out for some cool announcements and some very cool hyping up of specific things for the channel coming in next week's podcast. So this is like the segment where we do the announcement of the announcement. And cheer you guys on in that you've really given two brothers an avenue and basically a sort of a mini platform for us to bring other people up towards. And we really want to do that more and more. So specifically for those of you that are, in the creative space and you have things that you're wanting to make, build, or unveil or what have you, go beyond, keep pushing, keep going for it.
Absolutely.
I really feel like that Jacob and I are about stories, but we're about creating stories, and we're about creating personal stories. And this goes beyond actual writing the stories. We want to help people create their own personal story of where they create something, of where they become someone more than they're meant to be. And I know this doesn't sound like the things you would hear from a reaction channel. But these are the kinds of things that are
That's why we love
passion
stories in
to
the
us.
first place anyways,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That whole idea of, there's you have a sense of destiny about
and
you.
There's going to be conflict, and people are going to overcome
spiral
conflict.
energy and all of that.
So with that being said, there's a couple cool things happening in 2018 that are going to change the channel in a subtle way, in a dramatic way, and in more ways where it's just going to hype up specific things. And we'll be letting you know the details of that in the next week's podcast, so be sure to tune into that. But we know what you're all here for. It's Christmas time, and we've got to open some things now.
That's right.
All right, so I've got all the things over here, and there's not really a lot of things because we gave people like 6 days notice. So it's understandable.
Even less, I think, because I had to go pick them up like yesterday at like noon because that was when the post office closed for the holidays. So
yeah, exactly. So first things first, my brother heard about what we were doing. And younger brother, not Jacob.
Right.
Jacob
heard about the channel.
He's been really excited to watch us, succeed at what we're doing, and wanted to give us something that was really, really kind. And he didn't ship it to us, of course, but I want to unveil it to you guys. First things first. Let me tear off the packaging bit here.
It's not a true unboxing unless you take off the packaging.
Right. But guys. Look at this. It dwarfs us.
What
it's
is
the SOS Bros video where you can't see us anymore.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I am going to open it
do you want...
and then reveal it to you guys. No, I am a tear things yourself with your own bare hands kind of guy until it comes to like actual boxes and packages where it's not practical in the slightest. Oh my gosh, it's huge.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Alright guys, check this out. For eventually, he said, once we get an actual place where we don't have to put up this background and we can have a wall, like all those other reaction
awesome
channels.
Paraphernalia.
Yep, this is one of the first things we're going to put up there. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see it? You can't see us.
Yeah.
You can kind of see me. Hello.
I don't know if you can even hear me.
Oh my gosh, it's so great.
Isn't it awesome?
Hello. Someone clip this or something because this is just us with Ruby
you can't
stuff.
see the actual Ruby thing in there, but you can see the characters and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And guys, this show, I know a lot of people are on all ends of the spectrum with this show, but this show holds something special to us because we really important special. It's a word, Jacob.
It is now.
It is now. This show in particular, I'm going to set this to the side now. It means something more to us because it's from a creator who basically pushed through with their magnum opus when all the odds were basically
and did the impossible.
Them. Exactly.
Saw the invisible, touched the untouchable, and broke the unbreakable.
And Monty Ohm went far too early. He went far too early. And one of the things that I feel like when creators get that spark, they can sometimes burn too hot, too hard, or too fast. And it's not necessarily for something as, I would say, mostly innocent as Monty. Monty's passing was very sad. But I know a lot of creators who don't necessarily die, but they quit.
Oh, yeah. And that's
I don't want to draw that connection at all because Monty would never quit. His whole thing was keep moving forward. But I want to use that as a mantra for this channel. I don't mean to invoke his name callously, but let's keep moving forward every single day. Have that be a core tenet of our channel, of your lives, hopefully, because that means something to most people, even if they don't necessarily know who Monty was.
Yeah.
And that's something that we really want to do. So
I remember.
Let's open some more stuff though.
But on that Monty note, he was a big inspiration for me, even though I didn't know too much of who he was, other than the fact that he did Ruby.
Right.
Because I wasn't as big of a Rooster Teeth person as you, but I would watch those little the animated adventures and stuff like that. And I would see how they talk about Monty and his insane work ethic and the way that he would just be like a robot, just this machine that would get stuff done. And I was like, wow, he did that and he made this. I want to do that.
Isn't that incredible?
And so
all right, we're gonna open the next package here.
Yeah,
it's pretty legit.
What could it be?
It seems to be some kind of
Blu-ray or something.
Yeah, some kind of DVD.
Right.
I guess we will see.
We shall, indeed. All right, now since you opened this one, I want to open the next one.
No, you can pull out the thing and see what it is. Make sure there's nothing else in there.
Big O!
Oh, cool.
Oh, this is an oldie.
Yeah.
This is an
Games,
oldie.
detectives, giant robots in a city without memories.
24
awesome.
episodes on 4 discs.
Shout out in the comments who this is from, because
of course.
it doesn't say who it's from. I'm guessing it's from Lunar. Lunar mentioned that he had sent us something.
But mention in the comments, like, if you know, the person who sent this awesomeness, you know, let us know.
Yeah, it looks legit. It's like a classic.
And on any future things or whatever, make sure to like put a little note in there or whatever saying who it's from. Like, because we'd love to be able to, you know.
This one seems like it has a note. You can do this one.
Proper credit where
Let me see
credit's
this.
due.
Let me see this. It's legit.
Pretty cool.
Wow, it's Blu-ray.
All right. Oh, let's see here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jacob, this is our first gift from an internet friend. My sunrise, of course.
So does that mean this giant
Jacob's
robots?
the caveman
Okay.
tearing things apart here.
All right. Now I'm doing this one at a time. The first thing. Oh yes. Oh yes.
It's Star Wars.
Oh yes.
Someone knows
More
Jacob
specific,
very well.
Yeah, Star Wars stuff, but specifically, okay, there's Superman on the back, but Boba Fett. So
Pins!
For those of you who don't know,
Boba Fett.
I am a big fan of the Mandalorians.
Mm-hmm.
They were something that were started by Boba Fett.
Straight up.
It's an EU thing.
Jacob. This screams
Absolutely
Jacob.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Ruby Field Notes. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
oh yeah.
Sweet.
Got
It's
a
like from a
Kylo
Loot
Ren
Crate
pin,
and stuff.
a Yoda patch. Like there's just a bunch of patches.
What is the pin?
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren pin. Sweet.
Okay. Psychopass flash drive. Okay.
Oh,
hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on a second.
Yes. If it's shaped like a Dominator.
If it's shaped like a Dominator, I am going to
It's
lose
gonna have a
my
picture
mind.
of a Dominator. I'll open it. Whoa, it's got a legit packaging. Oh, it's a Dominator! It's a Dominator USB. Oh my gosh!
Wait, so
Please tell me it's practical. Like it has a decent
okay,
size.
so
It's 2 gigabytes, so it's not that big. But
yes,
we could.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! It
yes.
opens up.
This is amazing. Just look at that.
Is this real life, guys? Like
That.
what?
I love how it's so huge though and so heavy. Like it'll be this super fat thing
All right, let's
computer.
open the letter before we go through the rest of the items. 'Tis the season. Happy holidays, Caleb and Jacob. Hope you enjoy the gifts. Keep up the great reactions.
Plus
Ultra.
Ultra.
Ryan
Ryan.
H. Oh, Ryan! Ryan is, I think, one of our newest actual VIP supporters. He's been with us on
yes.
Patreon since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you just upgraded to VIP recently. Ryan, thank you so much for your support, and thank you for the gifts, man. This means a lot. Thank you so much. And this is cool. You went and did a whole smorgasbord of stuff in here.
All right, so
Voltron.
Voltron.
The Netflix remake series. Yes. Very cool.
All right, got on the
Ooh, that's one we should do a reaction series of.
First
at some
Order
point.
Pilot.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very nice. Wait, this is.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait.
Nice. Another Ruby Field Notes.
But it has a grim mask on it.
It has what is it? Trevor or what's the what's the name of the dragon?
I'm just gonna roast him in the comments, guys. He called the dragon Trevor.
Dang it,
Trevor. It's Kevin.
Kevin, that's right. I knew that.
Pretty sure you did.
Okay.
Oh, that's yours. I know I'm an Attack on Titan fan, but he is so much of a Survey Corps, Surveycon Legiment fan.
Oh yeah.
It's an actual pouch here.
Oh, and graph paper for drawing. And it has okay, wait, hold on a second.
What is this?
Check this out.
It's like a pencil that's a...
This is a sword pencil. I don't know if you can see the lines there. It is a sword pencil.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Wow.
That is so cool. Thank you.
And that is it. Awesome.
Sweet.
Wow, Ryan, and I believe Lunar, unless I'm wrong.
Correct us in the comments.
Yeah, who gave us the big O?
That is going to be really cool.
This would be cool. We might not do a reaction series, anytime soon with this, but
It'll be tough to keep us from like actually just watching it.
I know, because now they've been given basically anything that ends up as a DVD
it's
or
like
a Blu-ray at our place. We just end up watching it.
Because here's the thing: like if we don't react to it, it's like okay, but like we kind of need to watch it. Like
oh, we'll watch it for sure. But let us know who you are, who sent it, and we will let you know once we've started watching it.
And we'll put the feelers out because I haven't heard of that one. So we'll have to put the feelers out of whether that's something that that we should react
We should do a video of or something.
Yeah.
At the very least, I think we should do a review of it.
Yeah.
Because at the very least, I think that one of the benefits we'll have of having this channel is we will help you guys discover shows that you might not have watched like for a long time or at all if we hadn't the Dominator USB. That's the best bit, right? Don't use guns at YouTube channel. We'll get demonetized.
What's your crime coefficient?
No, we're not already, My crime coefficient would be like
demonetize you if
I don't know. Right? It'd be like I don't know, like 36, maybe like
I think it'd be more like 82.
82. Oh, ye of little faith in my
yes. This is
I am a threat to society. It's true. I'm an anime fan. Like
we're all
Okay, guys. Well, this was a lot of fun.
It was.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for just sticking around with the channel, liking comments and stuff. I wanted to do something special for you guys. I want to do something very kind of different. So we're going to do a giveaway. Oh. Those of you that actually stuck around to the end of this video, you're going to get a little bit of a surprise. For those of you that did, in the next video, the New Year's episode podcast deal, I'm going to be giving away a $50 gift card to a place of your choice, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Oh no,
totally. But I want to give this away to someone who leaves a comment in the video about something that you've enjoyed about our channel or something that you'd like to see in the future with our channel. And it can be anything. Make sure to subscribe if you're going to leave a comment anyway, stuff like that. That helps it out. Yeah.
I don't think any non-subscribers are on this video.
Yeah. That's probably true. But yeah, I just want to give it back. It's not a big thing, but
you know
I want to do it as well. You want to do
the season.
2 of them?
'Tis the season. So I'm also going to do one.
Sure.
$50.
Okay.
This one will be on Patreon.
Oh,
one
cool.
on, one off. Yeah.
All right.
So, if you want to be, and here's the thing, because it'll be on Patreon, you'll have a much better likelihood of winning it.
That's true. There's only like 1,100 people there.
So I will make a post on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you can comment on that video.
Okay.
And then there will be a thing from there.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Sweet deal. All right, guys, 2 giveaways.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys. And thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for your support, your encouragement.
Mm-hmm. It means the world to us.
Every little bit of encouragement that gets posted somehow finds its way back to us. And I know that we're missing out a lot of things in the comments and stuff. But even if you're just following us on Twitter and you send little replies of things like that, those get around to us, and it really makes my day sometimes when someone will just comment about, like someone recently commented about haiku videos that we do, and they're just so excited about that, and that just little thing was just like, that feels so good. Thank you guys so much.
It really means so much.
We could gush all day, but we're trying to keep this video short because it's Christmas. So
it's Christmas, that's right.
So you have a good time with your loved ones, or just go enjoy having the day off.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all later. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.